Hi General Math students. In this video we're going to use the Casio ClassPad 400 to obtain a linear regression for some data. Now you may have clicked on a link or come from another video which we were examining the same data but using the TI Inspire to obtain the linear regression. So this video is specific to the Casio ClassPad 400. So fire up your ClassPad and we want to tap statistics from the menu screen. So I'm going to go in there and you can see that I've entered this data already. So you might want to pause the video and enter this data yourself. Okay, so I'll continue. Now the context of this question is that we have daily temperature versus number of soft drink cans sold. We're examining whether there's a relationship between the temperature and how much soft drink people buy. So we have the X variable, daily temp, is entered into list 1, and the Y variable, number of cans sold, is entered into list 2. And from here, we just want to go to Calc, Regression, and Linear Regression. So I'll tap those. Now this screen is fine as is because we have our X data. The X variable is in list 1 and the Y variable is in list 2, so we don't need to change anything here. I am going to do just one little thing though. It's not necessary, but just to show you something later on, I'm going to copy the formula and I'm going to copy it to Y1. Now that's not necessary to get the regression, but just want to show you this as an extra way of looking at the equation. So I'll tap OK, and immediately we get our linear regression. So this is where we need to write some information down if we want to obtain that information right away and write our regression down. You notice it's not given as an equation. They're just telling us the value of the gradient, A, and the y-intercept, B, and we need to plug those into the equation ourselves. So if y is ax plus b, they're telling us that A is 4.17, rounding to 2 decimal places, so I'll replace the A with 4.17, and the y-intercept B is 17. So there is our linear regression. Of course, we want to replace the variables y and x with ones that are appropriate to these variables we have up here. Or maybe I'll put C for cans there, so D for daily temperature, C for number of cans sold, so we might write something like this, which is specific to the variables involved. And there we have our linear regression. Now, if you're not comfortable writing the equation down like that, there are ways of looking at the equation on the calculator. I'm going to say OK to this, but that screen there. So let's look at the other ways of viewing this equation. Well, for instance, what if we forgot to watch that screen and we tapped OK? It's like, oh, we've got to go all the way through again and get the regression. Well, no, we don't. If you go up to this screen that says Calc and go to Display Stat, Disp Stat, it'll give you the information again. That's if we've got the graph selected. If I click on the lists and go Calc, I get this stat here, and I can look at that screen again and get the information that I needed. If we click on the graph down below here and go to Analysis and Trace, it actually puts the equation on the screen for us, not rounded off, but you can manage that. Now also, I copied the formula to Y1. So that copied that formula to my list of equations, which is in this button here. I'm going to click that one there, and we can see the equation was copied there. If I hadn't clicked or ticked that box earlier, that wouldn't have gone there, but I did, so there's the equation there. Now, that's how we obtain the regression using a Casio ClassPad 400. So please refer to the other video which has the TI Inspire method for any other context surrounding this question. Thanks for watching.